What's up, YouTube? It's early in the morning. My YouTube family. I'm tired, but I took a sleeping pill, but I think I missed the threshold because I'm kind of groggy, but I can't go to sleep. So I was just laying here thinking, and I was saying to myself, like, why can't black people support one another and get along with one another so we can have things like everybody else do? Like, I was just thinking, for instance, like, okay, sports. You got a lot of black athletes, but they don't own no NBA teams. They don't own no baseball teams. They don't own no football teams. All of the owners are either Jewish. Most of them are Jewish. I checked it out. Or white. And I'm not racist or nothing. I got white friends and I hang out with white people. You know, I'm far from racist. I'm just talking about business-wise, economically. Why can't we get ahead when we own some stuff and when we dominate the sport? You have a lot of black people playing basketball and football, but they don't own none of the teams. That's just like the same thing with these platforms. Who owns Facebook? Not a black person. Who owns Instagram? Not a black person. Who owns YouTube? Not a black person. So why can't, there's a lot of black people that have money that's probably able to build these platforms. I don't know how much money you need to build I hate this phone, man. It always lacks off, man. And I don't have an app to edit this stuff, man. So it pisses me off. That's why I really hate doing videos and stuff. But I got to do what I got to do until I get better equipment, I guess, man. That's all I can say. But we get on these platforms and we tear each other down and we talk about each other and we act like we don't know how to handle disagreements without going and wanting to threaten each other, wanting to fight. I'm gonna pull up on you. What's your address and stuff, man? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And they sit back and say, this is entertaining. This is going to get us money. This is going to help our channel to grow and grow and grow. I mean, our platform to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. So we get up here and we act a fool, but we ain't getting no money for it. Some people might be getting money for it, but the real money is being made by the person who owns YouTube or who owns Facebook or who owns Instagram. Like, why can't somebody black get their money together and own a whole system like Facebook or YouTube? I mean, we can do it. We have to learn how to stick together. You get people who start on YouTube and then they blow up and they got millions of followers, and then they forget about the little people on YouTube, the people that might not have only 1,000 subscribers and stuff like that. What's wrong with you shouting them out so they and telling your people that follow you to go over there and follow that person so his channel can grow, so they can get the view hours they need to blow up, so they can start monetizing their channel. It's about unity. And I don't want to hear that people always talking about they don't leave, because mostly everybody get up here to try to get some money. That's why people want their channel to grow and their views to go so they can monetize their channel and they can start getting a YouTube check on the 21st of every month. I know, sure, I want to get paid for it if I can, but not. Sure, you need money to, you know. My name is JHud, man, and I'm just talking, I'm just babbling. But my message is still the same, and that's it. I'm just here to try to give a message to the youth so they can see that they don't have to make the same mistakes that I made and I did when I was young. And that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be telling a little bit of stories about my teenager, you know, and how I took the wrong road and how I might can help somebody save a lot of destruction and misery and depression and just a bad situation for years and years and years until I got to the age I am now. It took me to get, I was 50 years old to realize that I need to do something different. And that's a shame, man. Still walking around in the streets with Timberlands and like I was still a teenager. You know, I had to learn how to grow up, man. I had to learn how to put some shoes on, you know, some soft bottom shoes or something like some Clarks or slacks. button-up shirts, and I had to go to school and then learn how to do stuff so I can get a job and support my family without trying to be in the streets hustling. Phone, man. You can't even edit that stuff out, man. I have to really work on getting me a phone, man, that's better than the one I got, or a camera, so I can do this thing the right way. But I ain't gonna worry about it, man. It blur out and blur out. I gotta learn how to just, and keep doing that stupid mess, man. But I don't care. Let it keep doing it. Who cares? What you guys think about Dwayne Wade, supporting his 12-year-old being, being gay or whatever you call it. I don't have nothing against gay people. I have family members that's gay. I have friends that's gay, son that's gay. So it's nothing against. I'm just saying, what do you feel about a 12-year-old and supporting a 12-year-old that wants to live that life? Because I don't know what I would do if I had a son that came to me and said, Dad, I think I want to be a girl, and I don't want to live my life as a boy. I want to live my life as a female. I mean, I would listen to what he was saying, and it would be I don't know what I would do. I really don't. I wouldn't just say, get out of here, you can't do that. He's not going to be able to come to me when he needs support from his father. Like, I would want my kids to be able to come to me and talk about anything. And that's something we have to listen to our kids, see where their heads at, and see what's going on in their lives. Because as a child, if your mother and father is not involved in your life, they don't care. You come home, they don't ask you how your day went. They don't ask you how school's going. They don't come to your school events. You come home, all they do is, go ahead in your room, watch TV, or go outside, and then the day is over, and then you repeat the same thing the next day. That's not parenting. You're supposed to be all up in your kids' business, all up in their room, checking things when they ain't there. You have to stay active in your kids' life so you can lessen the chance of them straying away. And that's the truth. That's facts. For real. With my son, he's 30-something years old. We have a terrible relationship, and he has me in everything. And I try to explain to him that when he was born, I was only 17 years old, and I went to jail, incarcerated for a robbery. And so I stayed in jail quite a few years. And when I came home, me and his mother split up because I was angry that she had moved on. And I hate this phone, y'all. I really do. I hate it. It's like, it's making me real angry when it stopped like that. And when I came home, we weren't together because it on me. I hate this phone. I hate it. She cheated on me, and that really pissed me off, man. But I had to deal with it. So I ended up breaking up with her when I got out of jail, and I ended up with this other female. We ended up having 2 daughters together, but she had a son. And my son's mother started brainwashing my son by telling him for years that I didn't care about him. I'm living with another girl and her son, and I'm taking care of her son better than I'm doing him. So after years and years and years of it, and when I wasn't incarcerated, I was in my son's life. I went with him when he enrolled in college. I went to a couple of his football practices and games. I made sure I was at all his birthday parties. My mother was in his life. And so I didn't understand where he was coming from when he was saying I wasn't in his life enough. I did understand in a way because I was incarcerated a lot, so that this life. And I understood that, but he's 30 years old, man. You can't forgive me for that. You have to keep dwelling on that. I just let him be. I don't try to bother him, and I don't try to force myself on him. If that's the way he feels, there's nothing I can do about it. I had 2 daughters. One of my daughters got killed at 16. In one of my videos, you can go and stroll down to it. You can see that she was another female playing with a gun, and that was in 2010. It still hurts me to this day. I love my baby Jamie Hudson. Rest in peace, baby. I love you, and I'll keep you in my heart forever. And parole hearing for the girl that killed her, and of course, I went in They denied her, but she only got 11 years because they find her guilty on negligent homicide. They found her guilty of a manslaughter by accident. Who points a gun at somebody and that's not an accident? When you point a gun at somebody, you know you can kill them. That's not an accident. That's negligence. Ready to get out of jail and gonna be living in the community. You know, that's gonna be hard for me. That's gonna be very hard for me. Well, anyway, that's another story. And I love my daughter. But back to what I was saying. Yeah, my son, man, he just felt like I wasn't in his life. I don't want to talk too long, man. I just couldn't sleep. Couldn't go to sleep. I can't sleep. Ain't that crazy? Nothing on TV. I watched the corny slam dunk contest. D-Wade cheated. He know that boy jumped over Taco Falls. He should have won 9, and somebody else gave up a 9, so the dude from Miami could win because he was Miami team. That's blatantly cheating, man. I said, man, that was rigged. That was rigged. That pissed me off. Well, I guess I'm gonna try to go to sleep, guys. I've been talking up here for over 10 minutes, about 12 minutes. Make sure you like my videos, subscribe to my channel, share the video. It's not gonna hurt you, man. It's free. Share, like, subscribe. Help me get my view hours up, man, so I can get up and start doing before that year run out and I have to get 4,000 hours of view time all over again. Good night, guys.